This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Auction is set to auction is set auction trade scissor AHP midfield RPO peaks goal auction corners stick.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The give. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Still running at the 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Auction is set to launch.
This guy strikes fears in the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Auction spacing formation. Auction is set to Andre. Auction is set to auction is set to auction is set to Chase. Auction is set Southie Shining under AHB slip screen.
Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. Back to throw, it's back. A little screen to the running back. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack and throw the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. The screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And makes his way into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
I really love that
15
first drive by the
options.
offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D. And a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on 3rd down.
Entering play call, special teams. We have 5 options.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
3, Tempadu. Cover 4 quarter. Cover 4 pawns.
Offense getting set for first down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. That'll be a gain of 5 after the 27.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Coming after it. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Entering
Pickup
play
might
call,
be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here,
ball.
but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Cover one,
Nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration. Stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
A 3rd and long coming up here. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Got his man on the right. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Cover to hard flat. Entering play call, pod, you have 15 options, cover 1 hole is selected.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Out of it. Give cushion.
He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st
categories.
down.
You have 7
nice
options.
effort by the running back. Way to get some positive yards. Nice play call. Still short, though, right? Now it's 4th and short. Decision time. It's not a decision. You're going for it. But what play do you want to run to go for it?
They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker. And they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Finds a crease at the 20. He's off to the races. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options set to disclose. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick. Run it again.
Entering
and a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Inside zone split spacing. AHB zone. AHB in. AHB stretch.
And right now they got it going on the ground. The defense going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets it out fast. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
Your own 20 coming out. It's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive
Entering
together.
play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
Almost ready to kick it away
selected.
after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just barely able to keep it from pouncing in on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hand. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football
Entering
on this
play
drive.
call,
You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns. Once you get down to the red zone, you can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Outside zone.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Doubles offset.
Sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Off the play fake. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Special teams.
And how about
options.
understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Entering play. Option is cover 1. Cover 4 quarters.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
It's such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Options.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Sends it down. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. A return there would have just been up.
Call. Coaching. Cause you have two options. Depth chart. Entering. FWR. Slot 2. Entering posts. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often.
Play
Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo.
Category. Formation. Ferrari. Option is set to Y off tray. Southeast curl. China. Southeast curl.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Now the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Suggestions. Ferrari categories.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch,
special
and he
teams.
does it in a
have
big
5
moment here in this
options.
game.
Kickoff left is
So here
selected.
comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
Entering
Ball will
play
be placed
call.
at the 40 after
Option
that
is
kick out of bounds.
Cover 1 rock. 3, 5. Then Tampa 2. Cover 6. Cover 4. Cover 6. Cover 4 pawns.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Orji. Unloads it downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Entering play call. Special teams.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
Kickoff left is selected.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Cover 6, Willie. Cover 2 man.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
Yes.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He is
Entering
going
play call.
nowhere. Stop
There
at the
are 3
line of scrimmage.
categories. You have 27
They were trying to
options.
find the edge there by swinging it out to the right, but there was no room to run.
Yeah, in order for that play to work, they're going to have to get better blocking up front. Those receivers and tight ends, they've got to do a better job getting a hat-on hat and give that running back a chance to go somewhere with the ball.
He's
Entering
knocked down
play
in the
call.
backfield. He'll lose a
There are
couple.
3 categories. You have 27 options.
And this
Cover
offense
4
just
quarters
can't
is
afford
pass.
not to get the first
Outside
down here.
third.
Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. With the catch, it's Edwards. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. At the 35, he's loose. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Wolverines will hustle for the line.
Outside
You kind of
third.
get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't
Entering
really,
play
really high
call.
percentage.
There are
Or do I
3
go for it on
categories.
4th
You
down?
have
I like to
27
go for it
options.
personally. I like the
Cover 3 spy
aggressiveness. They go
selected.
for it and they get the big first down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was
Entering
releasing
play
the pass,
call.
and it falls to the
There
ground
nickel 2
incomplete.
trap.
And the
Corner,
defense at this point
nickel,
understands that the
corner,
offense is
blitz
going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the
Seam
28.
flat.
Leaves it with the running back. Bulls his way forward. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8. It leaves them with a 4th and 2.
White 94 slider choice. White 94 slider choice.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the
Entering
defense
play
stands
call.
tall and gets off
Option
the
is
field.
And the
X shallow
slow down
cross.
stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Zig.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Corner and
Well,
goes.
they're trying to attack
Leverett
the
off.
middle of the
Monkey
field.
over.
That time the ball a little
Formation
too high for his wide
empty and
receiver, and it falls
Monkey
in.
Hiller Woodall.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of
Enter
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
formation. Option is set.
football,
Quarter
obviously,
spot
guys have
wide.
gotten
Slot
smaller. They
drive.
got to play in space more.
Vertical,
Cover
slot
fast
drive.
guys out on the perimeter. How about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch on the left. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the stomping
Entering
has
play call.
commenced.
Formation. Y
This
corner.
offense looked unstoppable in the
Flex.
first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Looking to throw, it's back. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick
Entering play
strike offense
call.
on that
Special
3-play
teams. You
scoring
have
drive.
5 options.
And they
The
finish it
punt
off
is
with a
selected.
scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it
Entering
out
play
across
call.
the 25. He's brought down
Option
to
is
26.
cover too hard. Storm Brave 1. Cover too hard flat.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Check. White 18, Rocky
Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard
Entering
penalty.
play call.
So
Cover
the decision
3,
has
cover
been made,
4
and the
drop.
coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Give cushion.
Quick strike complete. Stopped after making the catch. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. They like this matchup. Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down next time.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked
Entering
down in
play
the backfield.
call.
He'll
You
lose a
have
couple.
15 options. Cover 2 hard flat is selected. Entering play call. Todd, you have 15 options. Cover 2 hard flat is selected.
Let's go.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started.
Ready.
Off play action. Unloads to the wide out. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the bench.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires up. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would like,
flat.
but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff
Entering
you can build
cover 3
on
back,
for
cover
next
6.
week's game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to get the edge on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He
Entering
almost punched
play
it in for 6. They'll get it down at the 1-yard line.
Cover 3
I
sky.
tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But
Yes.
the run game has not been the problem.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yes.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's
Entering
selling out
cover-
to stop
cover
the
too
run.
hard.
Nice
Cover-
job being
cover too
aggressive
hard
by this
flat.
defense. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw
Entering
it, right?
play
But if it's not
formation,
open, just throw this thing away.
option is-
Don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the
Option is
football.
set to option is 60 out. Option is set 5-3. There are 2 categories. You have
A
6
field
options.
goal does not top the list
Yes.
of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it. He's not going to make it, and
Entering
what a
plays.
big
Goal
stop
line.
for this defense, and they
Down low.
might be able to put this thing away.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go, no push. Big stop by the D.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Option is set to Y off trips. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options.
Picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the punt team. He'll try to loosen him up from deep in his own end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. And the Dogs have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's
got it on the left. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. And the pummeling has started.
Man, this has been a complete performance.
Entering
the defense
play
has
ball.
been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. Gets it out quickly. Push down for the tackle.
Play call.
And I think a lot of people are going to go,
run
the route short. You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the
Entering
return
play
man
call.
reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Cover 4 quarters.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, Davey, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if you just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, Dave. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media. It's not going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on.
Entering play call. Formation.
Picks up just a few
Cover
before
3
he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. These corners backing off a bit. He'll pull it on the read. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a rushing blow at this point in the game.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
To the air on 1st down. Got it! And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
You have 15 options.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile
You
up.
have 5
About
options.
to kick it off after
left
punching it in for the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Silver shoe pinch.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball's out. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Georgia. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.